And we're back! Boss time! You never thought I'd actually fight the boss, did you? Well, guess what? I'm going to. Yes, I too am amazed. Truly.
There they are! Kanji!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, come now! Enough with the charade. Isn't it awful to deceive people? To deceive yourself? What's so bad about doing what I want to do?
Do we need to make a list?
That has nothing to do with it. I'm what you really want, aren't I? Hell no!
Yes, he wants an image of himself wearing a... not a whole lot.
Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies. They look at me like some disgusting thing and say that I'm a weirdo. Laughing at me all the while. You like to sew? What a queer! Painting is so not you. But you're a guy. You don't act like a guy. Why aren't you manly? What does it mean to be a guy? What does it mean to be manly? Girls are so scary. I ain't scared of them. Men are much better. They'd never say those awful, degrading things. Yes, I vastly prefer men. Hell with that! What makes you think you could say that shit with my face? Why, you're me. And I'm you. You do know that, don't you? No. Nuh-uh. No way! There's no way in hell that you're me! You're me, and there's no denying it!
Oh boy. Shadow Kanji.
Kanji-kun! Everyone, on guard!
Shadow fucking Kanji. Quite possibly the hardest boss in the game. Quite possibly.
I am a shadow. The true self. I'm just being true to myself. And that's why I'll get rid of anything in my way!
Are these Kanji-kun's true feelings?
This isn't really him. It's just his emotions going haywire.
You can see there's a bit of lag here, but
This has nothing to do with you guys anymore. Didn't I just say I'm gonna get rid of you?
yeah, there's a bit of a lag problem during this fight, but rest assured it isn't as bad as it would be if I was recording with Fraps. Now then, first off,
Yikes! This is one tough enemy!
Shadow Kanji. Being a boss, he is contractually immune to Hama and Mudo, and I think critical hits, as Shadow Yukiko was. And, yeah. He's assisted by Nice Guy, who is resistant to Agi and absorbs Bufu. In addition, he is contractually immune to Hama and Mudo. This guy is an asshole. He's a nightmare, and he has to die very quickly. Also assisting is Tough Guy, who is, just kinda here, really. I mean, he's immune to physical, he's immune to Agi, he's immune to Hama and Mudo, but other than that, he's just kinda, you know, here. Nice Guy is definitely the first priority because
This one's tough. Hang in there.
you can't see his skills, but he has a skill called Heat Razor. Oh, Heat Riser. I call it Heat Razor. Which he will cast on Shadow Kanji. Heat Riser is Tarukaja, Rakukaja, and Tsukukaja in one. We do not, at any point in this fight, want that on Shadow Kanji. Now, the traditional way is to get rid of that is to use the Kaja, or specifically Yosuke, but I have an alternative. In addition to Heat Riser, Nice Guy has a skill called Muturi, which cures Mute. And yes, that means someone is weak to Mute. In this case, it's Tough Guy. So, there isn't a point to using physicals. I don't... Actually, physicals can critical, so let's use physicals. Kaja on Yukiko. As I just said, though, he does resist Agi, so that's why I want to cast Fire Break on him. But if I do that, he will... If I do that, I don't have a chance to mute Tough Guy, so I'm not entirely sure what to do. Oh yeah, I also have Shadow Kanji to deal with. So as you can see, this is a good way to get rid of Heat Riser, but there are better ways. Now, this turn I definitely want to cast Mega Jump, though, because Shadow Kanji is about to attack, and that freaking hurts. I should have enough HP to survive the attack if it doesn't critical on my face, like I did last time. So let's just keep pounding. And let's guard, because I can't revive anyone at this point. Oh, that's right, it hits everyone. See? If that criticaled, I'd be dead. Now, I'm going to Fire Break on Nice Guy. That gets rid of his fire resistance. Next up, I'm going to Dia myself, because... yeah. And Soul Dive. Now that I can hit this guy with a Hilo, that does a bit of damage. Now here's the funny part. Yeah. As you can see, now I'm in a bit of trouble because Shadow Kanji is about to wreck my shit. The way to solve this is simple. First, I switch persona to this one and cast Tetrakarn, Propel's Physical, on Yukiko. Now, I don't have enough HP to survive, so stupidly enough, I'm going to Dia... Yukiko doesn't need health right now, so I'm going to Dia myself. That, however, may not be enough HP, so I really want... I can do that, I can simply do it. Okay. You are going to guard. Yukiko doesn't have to, because she's going to repel physical, so Medea. Heal everyone a bit. I forgot to cast a Kaja, didn't I? It is a small miracle I actually managed to survive. Okay, now I have to start not sucking. Okay, think. What am I going to do? Take a look at what you have. What are you going to do? I'm going to switch to this persona and cast Marakukaja. And get everyone's defense up. Yosuke shall Dekaja and get rid of those nasty stat increases. You are going to Tarukaja on Yukiko. And Yukiko shall Agilo. Nice guy. Does a lot of damage. You actually did that. As you can see with Marakukaja, it doesn't deal as much damage. The Heat Razor is a bit of a painful one though, so I do want to get rid of that. Okay. Calm down for a second and think. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? See, I want to make sure that this guy is gonna die soon. So let's Rakunda him. Next up, I definitely want to get rid of Heat Riser. Do that. Yosuke is a bit hurt. So let's use a Life Stone.
Thanks.
And Yukiko, of all people, is gonna wreck that guy's shit.
Give me more.
Okay. That guy's charged. Fire Affinity reverted just in time. I really have to shut that guy up. Okay. That guy's about to die. That guy's about to wreck my shit. I don't have enough health. Crap. Okay. If I switch persona to this guy, then I should have enough power. I should be able to actually have a better plan. Is Marakukaja still in effect? It is, and it will stay in effect for this turn. In that case, I shall switch to Mizuchi and Tetrakarn Yukiko. Let's, I think, Dekaja. Nice guy absorbs Bufu. Actually, I have a better plan. I shall use an item. Actually, his fire affinity reverted. Which is nice, and gives me a good chance to display this. Firecracker. Guaranteed 50 damage. If the target isn't immune to fire. Resist will not lower the damage, but weakness will not increase it either. And Medea. I'm actually going about this in a less than stupid fashion. I'm amazed. Nice. Okay. Good job, Yukiko. Okay, next priority is to take care of Tough Guy. And with Nice Guy dead, a good way to do that is to just mute him. Like so. Let's see. Nothing remains. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want a D, I think. Yes, I want a D. Let's see. Tough Guy drains fire, so he also drains physical, so getting rid of him is a bit difficult. But I do believe it shall be worth it, so we shall Tarukaja on you. you shall Medea.
Give me more.
It. Okay, what do I do now? Everyone has high health. Everyone has high health. I'm gonna switch to Aramitama. Once again cast Marakukaja. As you can see, that eats SP like no one's business, but it's worth it. Now I can use Garu on top. You can just outright ignore Tough Guy, but I personally don't think it's a good idea. You can guard. Good. Now I want to do something that shall hit Tough Guy. He's immune to fire. And he's immune to physical. So what I'm gonna do is use How Po here, if I have enough SP, to fire break him. As you can see though, that's the entirety of my SP gone, so yeah. I guess Boofle will hit him. But
This one's tough.
now that he's fire broken, I can Agito. There's a reason that guy is immune to fire. Well, I don't have any SP left, so you know what? Sure, let's life drain him. Get rid of every last bit of my SP. That guy's in power charge, so I'm in no immediate threat of getting my ass handed to me. I do want to get rid of Tough Guy just because I don't want him on the field. I do not want to fight two enemies if I can fight only one of them. Sure, if I can keep him muted, he's not going to do much. I just want to get rid of him.
Give me more.
Get. Okay. I shall now switch to you. You can't really do a whole lot, but I really can't do anything, so guard. Yeah, that guy just power charged, and my my defense is reverting back, so let's defend. Nice. There's not a whole lot I can do with 5 SP, so I'm not gonna use the soul food though, because yeah, I'm probably gonna regret that decision though. This is gonna be a long ass video, but so be it. Yukiko should be able to one-shot the guy. Kill him now. Thank you.
Give me more.
Excellent. Persona. I want Mizuchi. Holy fuck. I do want to do that, though. you to guard. And have you Medea. Next, I want to switch to... Do you have Racunda? No. I want to switch to a persona that has Racunda. You do. That shall do. And, well, cast Racunda. Shadow Kanji isn't immune to anything except Hama and Mudo, so... Really? Have fun. I shall go. This is the part where we're going to start doing a lot of damage. I'm going to attack Taro Crutch and you and see if I can do a lot of damage to the guy. Medea. I really want to stay healed.
I've already made my decision to go through with this. Get out of my way, or I'll crush you!
Forbidden Murmur.
Big and strong.
That inflicts poison.
Yosuke's all poisoned!
Really? I hadn't noticed. Now, I wanted to cast Gigantic Fist, but...
Sensei, hurry and get rid of that poison!
Now, remember, this cures poison, so... We're going to use that. I do not want to deal with this poison. I don't know if it has any effect other than just, well, dealing damage to you at the end of your turn, but I'm not gonna find out. And guess who doesn't have to do anything because, yeah. Gigantic Fist to the face. Yikes. Everyone else, guard. I resist physical, so...
What's wrong with acting however I feel like?
Well, for one, you're trying to murder me. Dodge physical! Yeah. See, I don't think I have, how do I call it myself? Ah, yes, I'm using item. That's an easy way of checking whether you have a buff spell active or not. You just select an item and check. So I still have a good chance to cast Gigantic Fist here, so... Gigantic Fist. Now, to compensate, Yosuke is gonna heal. You shall... assault die? I get the idea that guy is about to murder me, so I'm a bit hesitant to do anything. Yeah! Need help. Oh, fuck.
Wow, that was intense! Are you alright?
Oh, fuck. If you want to try and protect yourself against that, Andra learns Blue Wall, which, if I remember correctly, is the electricity wall. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to heal. I do not have the SP to heal. Shit. In that case, I definitely don't want to... Okay, switch to Sarasvati and guard.
I'm pissed now!
You can Garu him. You can just use Beefy. I don't want to use any HP right now. Yeah. fun tidbit about defending. If you defend, then ailments will not connect. You will not get an ailment if an enemy casts something like, say, Poison Mist. If you're defending, it will not poison you. The same is true for Hama and Muro spells. If you defend, it will not hit you. If I remember. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck you. Gigantic fist to the face. You need a tea. I want you to Tarukaja me. Almost going on half an hour. This is going to be a huge-ass video. Well, you know, it's a boss fight, so... Oh, fuck. Roar of Wrath costs...
Chia-chan's really pissed off!
Casts Rage. This is why you want to have Neopatra, because Yukiko is now raged, so she can't use Neopatra. Besides which, she's the last in the party order. Now... I got a revival bead. As you can see, the only way to really cure that is with Amarita Soda or Hiranya. There are items that will cure Rage, but I don't have any, so... yeah.
Soda!
Thankfully... it's a non-issue. Excellent. Now I'm gonna cut the video right here because it really has been going on for a while, so... save and give me a second.